Hello and welcome to my channel. So today it's Sunday, therefore we're looking at another co-star, and today it's Joan Marie O'Brien. And Joan Marie O'Brien was from It Happened at the World's Fair, and here you can see Elvis and Joan together. And I absolutely love this movie. She plays Diane and it's just brilliant. She was born February 14th, 1936. She's an American actress and singer, and she made her name for herself working in television shows in the 50s and the 60s. And as a film co-star with Cary Grant, Elvis Presley, John Wayne and Jerry Lewis. So yeah, Joan is very well accomplished in Hollywood, and here you can see her with the American flag. I think that's a wonderful picture, and this is from Operation Petticoat. Now, in her early life, she lived in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and the family moved to California when O'Brien was a child and enrolled her in dance classes when she was 8 years old, and she graduated from school in California. For career, she had singing abilities which came to the attention of an entertainer and the Country Music Hall of Fame member, Cliffy Stone. So he hired her as a regular performer on his television show Hometown Jamboree. So here he is now, that's Cliffy Stone, and this was before her high school graduation in 1954. She became a regular then on the Bob Crosby Show and stayed until shortly before the show's cancellation in 1958. So here you can see the Bob Crosby Show, and there she was on the show itself. She also co-starred in Cary Grant and Tony Curtis' film, the 1959 movie Operation Petticoat. And here she is with Cary Grant. I love this film, and if you ever get a chance to watch it, please do. It's really, really good. Lawrence Welk hired O'Brien as a one-week replacement for his champagne lady Alice Lawn in July 59, and O'Brien had come to Welk's attention earlier as a singer on the Bob Crosby Show, which we mentioned before, but at that time, Welk had decided not to hire her because she was still a teenager. O'Brien performed in several episodes of the TV western Bat Masterson. Now, this episode was Shakedown at St. Joe, and here she is in that show. And she had her singing as an up-and-coming opera soprano, Dora Miller, which I'll have to go and look on YouTube if there's any footage for this. She was also in The Alamo, and this is a picture from The Alamo, and she was in this with John Wayne in the 1960 epic. And that same year, O'Brien performed as a soloist for composer Buddy Bregman at the Moulin Rouge nightclub in LA. In 1961, O'Brien again co-starred with John Wayne as his love interest in The Comancheros, which is one of my mum's absolute favourite movies, and I'm sure she must have loved her in it. This is The Comancheros here, so we have Joan O'Brien looking wonderful, and I think I have a screen grab of her coming up now. The poster, there you go. Actresses Sherry North and Sabrina Sue Carson joined O'Brien in a tour of Playgirls in 1961, and then she played Elvis Presley's girlfriend in the 1963 film It Happened at the World's Fair, playing Diane opposite Elvis and Elvis's Mr. Mike. Now, this is just a wonderful Elvis movie, and I really recommend you watch it if you haven't seen it already. So, her most frequent acting performances were in television during the 60s. She made an appearance in Perry Mason, here we are, in 1960, where she played Betty Roberts in The Case of the Singing Skirt. And then she was in an episode of The Man from U.N.C.L.E., and series star Robert Vaughn then cast her as Ophelia in Hamlet at the Pasadena Playhouse, which I found this picture on eBay, selling on eBay, and this is obviously Joan O'Brien in Hamlet, which is quite exciting to see her acting on stage there. And after her acting career ended, O'Brien sang with the Harry James Band in 1968. So, yeah, that is what we have about Joan. I think Joan seems to be a wonderful person, and she did briefly talk about Elvis when she starred with him, and here we have it. I had not met Elvis until I arrived, but I feel I've known him all my life. Elvis is a warm, friendly person who's courteous to work with and extremely conscientious. So I thought it was a lovely part that we'd put in here. Now, obviously, they're in the tabloid magazines. They're said that they hooked up, but we don't know about that. That has not been said, and Joan has never said so. Joan is very quiet and has stayed out of the spotlight, and she doesn't have social media that we can see. Here she is in Six Black Horses. I loved this picture, so I had to put it in. But yeah, Joan has been married 5 times and she has her children. So I'm sure she's very busy looking after her children and having a wonderful life. So thank you very much, Joan, for working so beautifully with Elvis in such a lovely film. And I hope you all enjoyed learning about her today. Thanks so much for joining me, and I shall see you on another. Bye-bye.